Hello, hello everyone. It's Maddie with SpectrumArtCreations.com, and today I'm going to continue using the beautiful Christmas collection from 3/4 Design. Now, if you missed part one, fear not, because I'm going to link that at the end. Also, I'll link it in the description box down below. Of course, each part of this is going to stand on its own because they're totally different projects. But when I did part one, which was a beautiful decorative home decor piece using this collection with a storyboard, I told you guys it's so pretty, I just can't seem to stop. So guess what? I wanted to show you how to make 4 super quick, beautiful cards using these 4 pages from the collection. And again, if you missed the entire walkthrough and you want to see what the whole collection included, what comes in your 12 by 12 pack, as well as the tuck and play and all that stuff that we're going to use today, because that's it. We're going to use just 2 elements, the 12 by 12 and the tuck and play pack, to create these 4 cards. So, make sure you go back and rewatch the first one that, like I mentioned, I'll link, and then you'll get to see the collection in full. But we're going to just jump right in to creating 4 super quick, beautiful cards. You're going to grab these 4 sheets from your collection pack, the one with the beautiful angel, the one with the Christmas baubles at the top and the poinsettias at the bottom, the one with the door on the left hand side, and the one with the stockings. Okay, all of the papers are double-sided. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is trim off the bottom. Now, if you notice, the angel has already been trimmed off, and that's because we used that bottom strip in our first project. So that one's done, but let's go ahead and trim off the bottom, and then we'll move on to step number 2. We're going to take those and we set them off to the side for now. Now we're going to be focusing on the 12 by 12 because now they're really 12 by 12s. And we're going to be trimming this at 4 inches. So from the left hand side, we're going to trim at 4 inches. We can set this off to the side. Then we're going to trim here from this side 4 inches. So I'm going to turn it upside down, line it up with my 4 inches. Make sure you're in the right place. Yes, okay. 4 inches. Set that off to the side. Then we're going to do 4 inches from this side. And I love doing stuff like this, where we just basically take a collection and just keep going, right? Just keep finding more ways to use it up. So you guys have even more inspiration and more ideas. And guess what? I might have to do another one because there's another one that I want to do. So we probably will have a part 3. So if you got this collection, you are definitely going to have plenty of inspiration and bang for your buck. Okay, so we now have the following 4 strips. We're going to simply take this and we're going to fold it in half, creating a 6 by 4 card. Now, yes, you can use your scoreboard if you like, but it's a pretty simple fold. And then we're going to burnish that down using our bone folder. Okay, basically it's card number 1. Look how easy that is, and all we have to do is decorate it, which we are going to do. This one we're going to do a little bit more too, because this was the front cover. So the inside, well, it's not as pretty as we hope it would be, right? So we are going to add some paper to the inside. There is card number 2. Card number 3, We're going to also kind of line it up and walk it back and burnish that one down. Card number 3 and then number 4. Okay, with those done, as I mentioned, there's going to be one inside that's not going to be very pretty. Where is it? I think it's this one. Yes, you see, so that is one of our free covers. So we do need to cover that up. So we can bring the poinsettia paper. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut another 4-inch strip and then 2 6s. So we're going to cut those so that we can use them for lining on the inside. And you can decide which side you like better. I like this one. It's a little less busy, so it's easier to write, you know, or to stamp your sentiment. Save that strip. And then actually we don't need to open it because we're only going to go to 6 inches. And if you want to be just a little shy under the 6, that's okay. Like, I mean, I barely like a sliver, and you want to kind of size it up just to ensure that you are going to, am I upside down? No, those are music notes, and I think they went this way, right? Yes, okay. So the berries at the top. And then this should be 6 as well, but I'm just gonna shave it like a hair. See that little hair I just shaved off? It's a hair. And that's just going to be so that when I adhere this on here, we can have a nice fold. And you can see how nice that's going to look on the inside. Again, if you need to trim anything, go ahead and trim away. Once you're done with that, you can either, roughen your edges using your nail file, as we did in video number 1, or you can use your paper distresser. Let me find my Tim Holtz paper distresser. That's one option. Or, of course, you can simply grab your inks and, kind of just go around the edges. And then once we're done with that, we're going to decorate. These are going to be like 10-minute cards, which is awesome, right? Because this time of year, I know we're all busy. We're all super busy. And although we do want to do something custom made, handmade, something absolutely beautiful, such as this, the paper really just lends itself for, for being beautiful. We are going to do some more to this, but it's a great way to be able to make some really beautiful custom made cards, handmade cards in just minutes. We have made so many cards this season that, I'm like, well, it's a good thing we're having a Christmas card exchange in the group, because we've made so many cards that now I'm like, geez, if we didn't have an exchange, I don't even have enough people, I wouldn't know who to send them to. Now, when we used to homeschool, it was nice because, the kids would go to the nursing home and they would carol, and we would make cards and bring them. And then, of course, they would also do some caroling. So then if we had cards, it was great because, they just love it. I absolutely love that they would get so happy to receive a card from the kids, and then to sit there and, listen to them, entertain them, and then do some crafting with them. But yeah, those are a great way. I mean, I guess we could still drop them off. I guess we don't have to go as a group of homeschoolers. I'm sure senior citizens in nursing homes would always appreciate a card, a Christmas card anyway, right? So that's another great way to spread cheer and joy this season, is to make some cards. And if you're thinking, well, I don't have anyone to give them to, well, guess what? Yes, you do. You hadn't thought about it, but yes, you do. Because some of those people are lonely. Some of them don't have anything this season. Some of them might not even get one single card, except maybe the one that you take them. And believe you me, even if it's a quick card like this. Wow, I did not do a very good job on that. Hang on. Even if it's a quick card like this, they would so appreciate it. They would not be sitting there judging or anything. Actually, I think they would be so enthused to know that this is handmade. But if all you have is time to just cut some pretty papers like this, that would be sufficient. All right, let's continue inking, and then we will regroup and continue on to our next step. Now, off camera, I'm going to obviously finish this one by inking it up and then adhering those panels on the inside, okay? Okay, with the bases all done now. Oh, and by the way, I decided to use the pink side before I forget. I thought that would be a nice contrast, and I really like the fact that the poinsettias were still here on the inside as well. And I can see the word Christmas, kind of a thing. Anyway, with the bases done, now it's a matter of bringing in all of our goodies to play. We have some sentiments here that we can use. Of course, the other 12 by 12s have even more sentiments as well, and quotes. We've got our large journaling cards that we can use for our images and decorations. We've got some of the remaining cut aparts, right, as well. And we have the pre-cut, laser cut elements also, which of course are super fun to add just anywhere. So for example, oh, look at that kitty. Oh my goodness. Santa would look amazing there. I'm thinking the gifts maybe, but again, you just kind of play around. Oh, I like the Christmas tree too. So, you know, we can do Christmas presents. We can do the Christmas tree. We could do the Santa. We could do the door. There's so many things that we can do, right? And then, of course, we're going to jazz them up just a little bit. So, again, gather up whatever you think is best. I'll show you what I will come back and do. And then you guys will be able to either get that inspiration from those cards that I've made or make them your own. Okay, let's work on the angel card first. So I have cut out the angel from the large cards from the tuck and play, which is going to create a beautiful shadow effect. I've cut out a sentiment from the bottom of one of my 12 by 12 strips. And then I've gathered some embossing glazes. I've gathered rustic wilderness and fired brick, which I think will go great along with the green and the red elements. I'm also going to grab some stickles, most likely, to add a little bit of blingage here and there, and some clear embossing as well, okay, to maybe do the collar and stuff like that. I think that would look absolutely so pretty. Maybe some highlights on her hair. And I've got my embossing brush pen, okay. So again, all of the items that you see me using and that are featured are available in our online store, but I will put placement cards as I go along to help you just know what it is that I'm using, and that way to make it easier for when you head on over to the store, you can just you know exactly what keywords to type and find the product at a matter of a second. Okay, all right, let's get working.
Sitting by the fire, feeling oh so fine on this holy night. The Spirit guides us. All the stars they shine on this lovely night. We light up the world, forget our troubles for a moment. And every stranger is a friend, so let them join in. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love We're singing heartfelt carols in the night. Warm embrace of spirits bright, where family and friends unite. We light up the world, forget our troubles for a moment. And every stranger is a friend, so let them join in. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare. It's Christmas time. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare. It's Christmas time. Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare. It's Christmas time. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare. It's Christmas time.
I can feel it in the air. It's getting colder, but yet so warm. Before we know it, it's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. This year, I'ma give me something special. It doesn't cost a dime, but it's precious. Hopes that I won't forget it, then I won't forgive him, no. Been thinking about you and me, another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you. I love the snow and I love the scarves, the candles lighting the decade malls. But something's missing. I wonder what. This year, I'ma give me something special. It doesn't cost a dime, but it's precious. Hopes that I won't forget it, then I won't forgive him, no. Been thinking about you and me.
For this second card, what we're going to do is we're going to gather this piece right here. We're going to gather the nutcracker, which I've cut out from one of the larger tuck and play cards. This lovely stencil, your palette knife, and your Stamperia Glamour Paste. Again, if you missed the first video, we talked about how these come in many different colors, but I thought gold would just be perfect for the season. So, simple quick cards. Continue on to number 2.
Won't you forget about it? Been thinking about you and me, another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you.
Okay, while that is drying, the gorgeous glamour paste, we are going to work on this. Now, to work on this is very simple. We're going to need some dimensional foam on the back. So we'll start with that.
About you and me, another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you. Been thinking about you and me,
And then we're going to position this so that the white doesn't show. So we're bringing it down to right where we kind of did that cut, and yet the poinsettias are still flanking left and right. And then this is going to get positioned here once that is dry. So I'm going to add some dimensional to that while we're waiting. It doesn't take very long. We didn't really, apply it on very thick. So it should just be a matter of minutes. You can heat set it. Don't overcook it, of course. You know, be somewhat gentle with it, but yes, you can heat set it as well. Okay, and there we have our gorgeous layered soldier. Now, while we are waiting as well, I mean, we could probably put this on just very gently. Um, we can also work on our front. So once again, if you want to do some embossing, if you want to do some stickles, all of those could be done. Actually, you know what? I am going to do that while we wait.
Christmas, a time for miracles, wishing to find a remedy, hoping for better days to come. Memories of flickering shadows, cold nights, hearing the wind blows the snowflakes, reminds me of something gone. Send me lights and angels, help me through the changes, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Show me hope and glory, write us a different story, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Christmas, a time to be cheerful and joyful, but baby, you left me alone.
All right, moving on to card number 3. Number 3, we're going to use this one right here, and we're going to need the following elements. Pick your favorite house. I picked this one. I've got a snow globe that has the same kind of green teal kind of a feel, and therefore I'm using my light blue sentiment with the red, and therefore I'm going to bring the red that you see in the globe as well as with this ornament down to our card as well. So we're kind of just ensuring that all of our colors are spread throughout. Now, this one is one that is very, very simple. Of course, they're all simple. I'm just showing you that you can add other elements of texture and, to bring in some fun into them. But you could just put them together as they are, just plain paper, and be done in a matter of probably 5 minutes. But in this case, we're going to bring this in here. We're going to tuck this ornament partially back here. And then we're going to have our globe here and then our sentiment up at the top. So if you just want to put that together and it looks lovely just the way that it is, then you are all set and ready to go. I am going to do a little something extra by adding some glossy accents to my window panes. Again, if you watched the first video, you kind of saw me work with that already, so that they look like glass. And then I'm going to add some of my gorgeous set after texture to create my snow here at the bottom as well. And of course, the globe, we're going to add some glossy accents as well, so it looks like an actual glass snow globe. All right, let's get to work.
Shadows, cold nights, hearing the wind blows the snowflakes, reminds me of something gone. Send me lights and angels, Show me hope and glory, write us a different story, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Christmas, a time to be cheerful and joyful, but baby, you left me alone. So send me lights and angels, help me through the changes, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. So show me hope and glory, write us a different story, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. My only wish this year is for you to be here. Show me lights and angels, help me through the changes, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Oh, show me hope and glory, write us a different story, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Oh, 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 I'll be waiting on miracles tonight. 'Cause don't you know it's Christmas? Don't you know it's Christmas? That's why I'm waiting on miracles tonight. That's why I'm waiting on miracles tonight.
Okay, and now we are going to move on to our last card, which is the stocking. For the stocking, we are going to cut this one out from that free panel, that free 12 by 12. I think it's either the front or the back cover. I can't remember. This poinsettia, and then this of the large tuck and play journaling cards. We're going to cut those two out. I just wanted to show you which card it came from. And so we're going to fussy cut those. We're going to cut out the sentiment as well. And then this one we're going to keep really nice and clean, very easy. We are going to add a little bit of something here to the gold and the red. But other than that, I do want that stocking to kind of be our focal point, right? All right, let's get cracking.
Darling, I get you on my mind when Christmas comes to
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late.
And now the 4 cards are done. Now they're not fully dried, but they are done. So we've got, this was the last one we did. Great dimension, lots of great mixed media feel to it, lots of layering. We've got this one again. This one's not fully dry. Our snow is still tacky and our glossy accents have not fully cleared yet. I mean, you can see it's a little less cloudy, but it's going to eventually turn into what will look like glass. And our soldier, finally, my glamour paste dried, so I was able to add a sentiment to our handsome soldier who is ready to come home. And as you can see, his buttons are leveling off and they will become perfectly rounded eventually. And then of course we started with our gorgeous angel, which we've added some embossing glazes and stickles and created a shadow effect on her as well. Well, I certainly hope that you have enjoyed crafting along with me and making these super fun quick cards. Don't forget to leave a comment because we are continuing to do gift card giveaways. Plus, of course, we love to hear your feedback. But by commenting below, you're ensuring that you can be counted into the gift card giveaways from the comments. Make sure you also give this video a like, and of course, we would appreciate a share. Don't forget that all of the items that you have seen here, plus thousands more, are available in our online store. So we hope that you will visit both. We have SpectrumArtCreations.com and also our Etsy store, same name, Spectrum Art Creations. Make sure you also join us here on this channel for our weekly live sales. They are a whole lot of fun. Not only do you get to see the best products from all around the world, from the convenience of home, but you get to shop live, you get to see the product live, and you get to also participate in the games and giveaways. Again, all from the comfort of home, and in a matter of days, your package will be on its way and you will have your goodies at your doorstep. If you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, make sure that you go ahead and check it out and join. It is Spectrum Art Creation Friends. Don't forget the friends at the end. And also make sure that you answer the questions so that your requests can be approved. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that you ring that bell so that you can be notified every time that we go live or we have a new video. Because on this channel, there is always something happening, as you can see here, from live sales to product reviews, live craft alongs, tutorials, and so much more. Speaking of more, I'm going to leave another video here at the end of this link right here. Click on that and I will see you there.